Hi Cancerians, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings, Tarot from the Heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading, the 5th of August to, Monday 5th August to Sunday the 11th of August 2019. Usual reading, weekly tarot check-in. So we do the current self for the week, who you guys may be for the week, the theme of the week, which we use the After Tarot deck, key goal for the week, obstacles to overcome, and any major accomplishments you could be making for the week. We use the Ciro Marchetti's Tarot of Dreams. What you need to avoid for the week and what you need to embrace and where you can find support if you need it. We use the Poppy Palin Everyday Tarot. And your spiritual guidance for the week, we use The Answer is Simple by Sonia Choquette. Okay. For your second reading, which is the 15 card, Other General Energies, Romance, Work and Finance, we use the Tarot Wonderland by Barbara Moore, and spiritual advice is the Angel Answers and the Romance Angels. Okay, here we go. Let's shuffle, and we're going to do a speed up of the shuffle. You guys, Cancerians, are showing as being the Knight of Pentacles. Again, on this particular version, because the After Tarot just shows what happens one moment after the initial Rider-Waite. So he's extending the Pentacles. So some of you guys, it might be that you are extending or giving your services to others. Because the Knight of Coins is all about giving your services to others. This can be offering some form of financial aid or offering some form of, you know, something of value to others with that Knight of Pentacles energy, or offering some form of, you know, help with the Knight of Coins energy. There's all sorts of things you can say with the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins can be the most shallow git you ever met, you know, because his only desire is for money. He holds it up as if it's the only thing that matters. So sometimes it's that, but I think more than anything else, this is all, and he's very slow, but this is kind of where, you know, the After Tarot shows what happens a moment after, and a moment after the initial Rider-Waite, and everybody's seen the Rider-Waite tarot, he actually extends his coin. So he's got a purpose, and I actually feel that some of you guys acting in the realms of service are following possibly your purpose this week. And I also feel that you are greatly kind of, and when I look at pentacles, they represent value for me as well. So some of you guys, because he's looking at the pentacle, some of you guys actually looking at what your values are this week as well, Cancerians. What's the theme for the week? King of Coins. Money. It's all about the money, isn't it? Can you see the bull? Representative of Taurus. Taurus also rules things like money, wealth, prosperity, but also this is about our values, because Taurus rules the Hierophant, and Hierophant is all about is all about our morals and our values as well. So the theme of the week could be about your morals, it could be about your values, but this is also about money with this King of Coins energy. You've got two coin energy showing up here. This could be a person as well. This could be a rich business person, for example, Cancerians. So maybe you are extending or offering your services with the Knight of Coins to a King of Coins, which is a business person, somebody who's in a position of power, that type of thing. You might be offering your services to somebody in a position of power, for example. Could also be, though, with the Knight of Coins energy, you're not just extending your services, but you're looking at your values are, because the theme for the week is all about your work. It's all about your power, your status with the King of Coins energy, and what you can achieve in those realms. Now, what is the key goal? What is your goal this week, Cancerians? It is a plan, Two of Wands energy. I feel for some of you guys, your goal this week is to change direction. There's a new direction that you're looking at. I think that your goal this week is to change course with that Two of Wands. And I also feel that your goal this week is to initiate a new plan. You see, before the Two of Wands, you've got the Ace. So with the Eight of Wands, this is all about pure inspiration, pure fire, pure passion. This is about an idea that grows and that an idea that flourishes with the Ace of Wands, but it takes the Two of Wands to take the idea of the Ace and put it out there into the world. So I get the impression that some of you guys want to initiate on an initial plan of action with that Two of Wands. That's the goal. It's to start the process in terms of the plan that you've had for quite some time. And it's probably career orientated because it's Wands. What's the obstacle that you need to overcome? Three of Swords, disappointment. I think that you've been affected, to be honest with you, with that Three of Swords, Cancerians. I think some of you guys have failed many times before. because that's your obstacle. And when you get the Three of Swords, can you see this lady? Sorry, I'm covering her hands. Can you see how she's got the hand over the heart? She's trying to protect her heart from the swords. That could be other people's opinions, for example. That could be the fact that you've been hurt before and you don't want to get hurt again. But swords represent communication and ideas, and you're trying to protect yourself from the ideas of others. So it might be the overcoming the obstacle that people are saying to you. Because I feel that your goal is to initiate on this new plan of action that you've had for quite some time, Cancerians. And I feel that this is all to do with offering off your services with this Knight of Coins energy. And also you're showing not just offering your services this week, but you have a desire to, with this Ace of Coins energy, to start a new venture. Because with all the Pentacle people, they all hold the one thing, the Ace of Coins. With the Knight of Coins, he's just below the King. So the King is the higher of the knights. So the king would be the person who has fulfilled his realm. He's made it in business. He's made the money. He's really successful. The Knight of Coins is working his way up to be the king, you see. So the theme of the week might also be that some of you guys want to achieve the status of king, but you are, with this Knight of Coins this week, working hard and diligently to attaining a goal within the king status of the King of Coins. And it might be that also what we're looking at here, Cancerians, is that your goal for the week is to move ahead with this, with the Two of Wands energy. You've had a plan for some time and now you're wanting to move ahead, but you might need to overcome the obstacle. And I actually think that the obstacle you need to overcome, Cancerians, is interference. Three of Swords energy. You're protecting your heart, because whatever this plan of action is to get to where you want to go, perhaps within these areas, or maybe to approach someone or whatever it is, I think yet you're getting a lot of people telling you, no, that's not a good idea, or I doubt that this can work, and people are kind of, you know, pissing on what your desires are. And I think that you need to overcome the obstacle, that you do have some communication, some interference from others here, and the fact that you need to protect yourself from that, because you have a desire and a goal that you want to achieve, but others aren't so receptive to that with the Three of Swords and their language. What could you be accomplishing this week? It's good. Chariot, moving ahead. There's an achievement here. You're definitely moving forward. You're moving in the right direction with the Chariot energy. There is movement in this process. Okay, it's a major as well, so there's a huge leap in this process. I'm not saying that you're going to achieve everything, but you're achieving a major landmark here with this Chariot, indicating that you're moving forward at a really good rate. And you're overcoming some of those hurdles with that Chariot as well, which is really good. What do you need to avoid this week? It's like the Three of Swords. I says to you that you need to overcome the obstacle, that you've got some major interference from others with that Three of Swords energy, what they're saying to you. And you're trying to protect yourself from getting hurt from their language, because they don't believe in what you're doing here. Some people have serious doubts about what you want to do here, Cancerians. And that's why you need to avoid getting into some form of a protest with them. Okay, you need to avoid this week having to, you know, because with the Seven of Wands, it's all about protesting against others. You're here. And in a way, I feel that when I look at this, guys, it almost says to me that you shouldn't waste your breath. I think you need to avoid getting involved in some form of an argument with whoever it is that's disagreeing with you in the Three of Swords, and who's interfering with what you love as well, and what you believe in, because they really are. You're trying to protect your heart from the Three of Swords. Swords are communication. Okay, Three of Swords can often be negative communication or people who are interfering. So you guys, Cancerians, you know, you need to avoid kind of getting into an argument, this Seven of Wands energy, with whoever these Three of Swords people are. Don't waste your breath. You know what you want to do, so just do it. Because people are trying to stop you from doing stuff because they don't believe in you, or they don't believe in it. What do you need to embrace? That you are the magician. You have the tools, you have the abilities, you've got the skills to make this thing work. You really do. You've got it all. Don't let other people tell you that you don't. Because you really do have this all. You have everything you need to make this work. You really do. And if you need support, where can you go? To Strength. Somebody who's going to help you. Somebody who supports you. And I think that with Strength, when it says where can you go to Strength, it's the doggone Strength. You know? It's the person that supports you. Even when you're feeling really vulnerable, sitting in that chair. You know, the dog is where you want to go. You want to go to the person who will support you, the person who is committed to you, the person who loves you, the person who sees your gifts, the person who sees that you're capable of making this a success. Cancerians, because you've got people who want to interfere with you, and you're trying to overcome the obstacle that people are putting in their 2 pence worth and saying, oh no, don't do that because it won't work, or don't do that, this person won't respond. You know, you might be this week, Cancerians, the Knight of Coins, who says, you know what, actually I'm going to pass my resume over. That pentacle could be your resume, because it's a material object, you see. So this might be your resume. I'm going to pass my my resume over to the secretary of, I don't know, of Warner Brothers Pictures, and I'm going to try and get to speak to the top bloke, the King of Coins. And you need to overcome the obstacle that people are like, you really? He's just going to throw your CV away. He's going to throw your resume away. The vice president or whatever it is of Warner Bros. Films isn't going to want to speak to you, Cancerians. That's what the Three of Swords would say. And that's why you need to avoid getting into an altercation, because you've got your beliefs, being the protester. And also avoid people who protest in that Three of Swords, people who are very emphatic with their beliefs, because all you're going to end up in is a kerfuffle, and it's going to lessen your energy and your spirit. And right now, your spirit you need your spirit. You need your spirit. And if you get people that are dampening your spirit and your ideas, Cancerians, you're basically fucked. You know, because what you'll do is you'll end up just saying, oh, forget it, I'm not going to do this. They're right. So you don't want that. So forget that. Okay, and go to someone that loves you, cares about you, respects you. I'm not saying these people don't respect you, whoever's interfering, but there's certain people here who don't understand. They just don't understand, and they're set in their ways. So you just need to go to the people that believe in you, and that'll be this dog here. Man's best friend is the dog, so it's a friend. Dogs on cards represent loyalty and friendship. Go to friends, go to people who are loyal to you and loyal to your vision as well. What is the spiritual advice for the week, Cancerians? Clean up your mess. Okay, and I think that when I look at this, I'm not going to go to the book for it takes too long, but I think that when I look at this particular clean up your mess card, it's almost like it's saying that you've got a job to do. You can't leave things unfinished. So I think that the advice is you just can't leave things unfinished, and you've got something that you need to carve out. You haven't finished the work, because even though he's carved out all of these things here, he's still going to need to clean his mess up. So I think that the advice really for the week is that there's still more work to be done here for the week, and you need to just continue doing it regardless of what interference you get. All right, that's your first reading. Your second reading is coming up now. Just bear with me while I shuffle the second set of cards. Okay, here we go. So, other energies, Cancerians, showing up for you. We've got an Empress. Perhaps a motherly figure, or somebody who's really important to you. Could be a caring, kind, supportive individual here with the Empress energy showing up. Could be your wife, your partner. We've got strength. I think I'm seeing a very strong female around some of you guys this week. Okay, and it's interesting because, you know, this animal, she's holding on to it, and it's a really lovely look about the animal showing up here. So I feel that we've got a really strong female around some of you Cancerians this week. Might be your mum, could be somebody else, could be a partner, whatever, a sister, a brother, not a sister, a brother, a sister, you know, a friend, that type of thing. But I'm seeing a really strong female around you this week. Four of Coins energy, but I feel that this person has a lot of power with the strength energy over finances. I'm seeing a woman here who's got a lot of power with that strength energy over money. The Four of Coins energy showing up here. And Four of Swords energy, they might be relaxing something here with the Four of Swords energy, Ace of Cups. I'm getting the impression that there's somebody around you who has a lot of power over money, income, Four of Coins energy, but I feel that they're going to relax the rules and offer it to you. I think they're going to give you something. I'm seeing somebody around you giving you some money this week, Cancerians, and it looks to me like it was somebody who had a great deal of power over money. But I see for some of you guys within within 1 to 2 weeks, it looks to me like this person's going to be giving this up to you, because the Ace of Cups is the card that indicates invitation or gift. This card can mean to relax. This one is all about money and valuables and finances. Four of Coins energy. This is a woman, and strength is powerful. So this is a powerful woman. I'm seeing a powerful woman showing here who's been holding on with that Four of Coins to money, or she might have been hiding money with the Four of Coins energy, or she might have been mean with money with the Four of Coins. I'm seeing her relaxing the rules with the Four of Swords energy and giving you something. So I'm seeing somebody giving you a portion of something that they wouldn't give you before. It looks to be finance. What is love coming in? Three of Pentacles can be third party, but it can also be socializing with the Three of Coins, getting to know someone with the Three of Coins. It can also be developing a relationship with the Three of Coins energy. Three of Coins can also show, if you look here, there's plans. Can you see somebody's reading, paper here and plans here? This person's directing this person here, and this person's, they're directing how they're going to put this on, and this person's kind of got the plans of how this is going to be done. It looks to me like it's a development. So it looks to me like there's developments in a relationship here. There's plans that are being put into action, I think, with that Three of Coins energy showing here, with a King of Wands. Okay, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius male, possibly even female, because they can interrelate the sexes on the tarot. Okay, I'm seeing plans being put into action with an individual here, or this could be somebody in the workplace, for example. Victory, success. Okay, there might be plans being put into action with an individual this week. They should be quite successful with the Six of Wands, or it could be that you're getting recognised, Six of Wands energy, by an individual, the King of Wands in the workplace as well, with the Three of Coins energy showing here. Queen of Coins individual standing up here. There's somebody who, can you see that Queen of Coins, how she's got the pentacle? She won't let go of it. There's a sense of kind of ownership here. I often see her as quite a jealous queen sometimes, because she tends to hold that pentacle like it's mine, There's somebody here who owns something here. They won't let go of something here. Okay, I actually thought what's going on here for some of you guys, I think this might be in work as well. There's two things. I think number one, you might be making plans with a King of Wands energy. Okay, and they might be quite successful, but I think that this King of Wands has somebody else, whether that's male or female, because they've got this Queen of Coins in the moon. So the moon is deception, and there's another individual showing here, and it's not you, Cancerians, okay? So, but that can be you as well, the moon, but I don't think that is. I think this is somebody who's hidden. I think if somebody, it might be that somebody's planning to do, so it might be that you're making plans. It could be with the Six of Wands energy to go out somewhere. So you might be making plans this week, Three of Coins, to go out with a King of Wands. But I get the impression that they've got somebody else hidden as well. The other thing to say is it might be that you're being given some attention, Six of Wands, recognition from a King of Wands. It could be within the workplace. I get the impression, though, that they're hiding, that they've probably already got a wife or a husband, because Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles are married people within the tarot. So be careful of that. If somebody's showing you loads of attention in the workplace, it might be that they've already got someone else. Work and finance. What's going on here? So Ten of Coins. Finances should be good with the Ten of Coins. Work is stable, secure. Let's have a look at the next one. We've got the Five of Cups, though. So there's some disappointment showing up here. I feel that even though maybe financially some of you guys should be fairly secure, there might be some disappointment with the Five of Cups energy showing up here concerning an opportunity that you are interested in. So this is either finance or work is stable, but you could find yourself to be quite disappointed with that Five of Cups, with an opportunity you wanted to take with the Fool energy. The Wheel of Fortune, this was something quite big. This was a big opportunity, I think, with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a disappointment in an opportunity that you want, or a risk that you want, because both Wheel of Fortune and the Fool are risky behaviour. They're a risk. This is a gamble. There might be some a disappointment because of an opportunity that was quite risky and unpredictable with the Wheel of Fortune. This looks like you were gambling on something for some of you guys, or this was an opportunity that could have seen you secure a massive fortune. Okay, so for some of you guys also, maybe this week you wanted to secure a massive fortune with the Wheel of Fortune, but there was disappointment here in terms of this being the Fool. Well, maybe this was too risky, maybe with the Fool energy showing here, and Justice energy. But that wheel is now being kind of rectified, because the Justice card balances things out, but the wheel is not balanced. It's consistently going round and round and round. So it's almost like there's something here that's being balanced out. The wheel is now being balanced out. Okay, something that was going round in circles has finally, I think, come to a stop here. So it might be that whilst you are financially okay, or you're in a stable job, there might be some disappointment in terms of an opportunity that you saw to make a lot of money with the Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, but I feel that this random or this unpredictable gamble here is really being with the Justice energy, being shown up with that Justice energy for what it truly is. So I wouldn't get too disappointed, because Wheel of Fortune is good. It talks about big money, but it's also a very random card, and it also is a card that indicates unpredictability and risk taking and taking a gamble. And this is an opportunity here. Again, this is unpredictable energy with the Fool energy. It's nothing more than an opportunity, Cancerians, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune, we don't really know whether it's for good or bad, but I feel with the Justice energy that this kind of randomness, this kind of unpredictability, and this gamble is really at a stop, I feel, with that Justice energy. It's kind of being balanced out. So it's almost like Justice is stopping that wheel from turning. I get the impression that the universe has had a real kind of, you know, hand in this, because Justice for me stopped that wheel from turning. Even though, you know, Wheel of Fortune, I don't think that this was because Wheel of Fortune could be your fate and your destiny as well. Okay, and the Justice energy, you know, sometimes that can be kind of what's right, or you're on the right track, perhaps, with those energies showing up there. And it could be that. It could also be that, yeah, whilst you're secure financially or in your job, there's disappointment because there was an opportunity that you saw, and it might be that the disappointment with the opportunities that it didn't really go anywhere. It was just too random. But it might be with the Wheel of Fortune and that Justice, you're on the right track, though. You are on the right track. Even though one thing doesn't work out, it might be that something else does. Let's have a quick look at love for you. We're going to have a look at we've already looked at love, but we're looking at the advice through the romance angels. So what I was seeing here is that either in your love life, there's going to be making plans with the King of Wands, male or female, could be fire energy person, doesn't have to be, but this person's highly sexed, probably, and it could be successful. Also making plans with a really good looking and successful individual, because King of Wands is very successful, and also depicted in terms of how he looks, he's always a very good looking guy. So some of you guys could be planning or making plans to go out with a really successful and good looking individual showing here. All right. However, the problem is that this person might be hiding somebody else. Okay. Also, you might get some recognition from this individual within the workplace. Again, I'm seeing somebody who's got somebody else. Okay. And this person is a very jealous individual. All right. They're hiding someone. What is the advice that you have for Cancerians in terms of love? What do you have? What advice do you have for them? Well, it's saying keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual taste. Oh boy, I wouldn't want a soulmate who was hiding someone. For me, the moon is always, it's not always, but for me this looks like deception, especially with that Queen of Coins sitting there, which is evidently not you. I don't like the idea of that card, those cards together, especially with the King of Wands, who can be a real kind of, you know, he's got everything. Lots of women are always attracted to this guy. He's really good looking, very sexy, very charismatic, highly successful with the Six of Wands energy showing here. Six of Wands can also show somebody who just goes out searching for women, somebody who just likes to have fun with the Six of, I don't want to use the word, it's an F buddy, I think they call it, with the Six of Wands as well. So it might be that you're making plans with a really good looking person, but they're an F buddy and they've got a secret woman on the side, something like that. You can read tarot in all sorts of ways, but it's saying keep an open mind. Maybe this is your soulmate. Maybe this is somebody that you're destined to be with, and you just need to keep an open mind, because maybe this person is meant for you and they just differ from, you know, what you'd usually expect. What else do you have to say to Cancerians? In the angel cards, what is your advice for the week? Just give me a few cards to give me a coherent sentence here. The advice is, Cancerians, is saying it's up to you, okay? Within the next few weeks, you're going to have success. It says up to you. Within the next 3 weeks, you're going to have success, okay? Helpful people are going to bring abundance. So it's up to you, but within the next few weeks, you will have success. Helpful people are going to bring abundance. Showing up here, okay? Okay, that's it. That's your reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, just click on my website details in the comment section, and you can also click on the video that comes up at the end of the video. Yeah, okay, link that comes up at the end of the video, sorry. That's your reading, guys. Thanks for your time. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.